Droppers, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk with you about how you can take a record like this, just a record that you can find at a garage sale or maybe in the basement or Goodwill, something like that, and you can turn it into a beautiful masterpiece like this that can be hung on the walls. You've got a little D-ring glued on there. You can hang it on the wall. There's all kinds of things that you can do with this. It can be a serving platter. Now on this one, I've already painted on it and I've put a coat of epoxy over it. And if you watch my other videos, and I'll link to one here, you can see exactly how I made this. But today I want to talk to you about how I prep the record because I'm answering a viewer request. How do you do this? So let's start with that. So first of all, some of the things I use: old record, a Press'n Seal. You can get this at the grocery store. I like to use a little bit of this Scotch packing tape of some kind. You can again get that at the grocery store. And I really like FrogTape. That seems to work really good for me. So I'm just going to show you what I do. And by the way, you can see I've got it on a spinner here. This is a spinner. It's got paint all over it. I'll link to this in the description so you can see where I got it. This is a very inexpensive spinner that works fabulous for this, that you can get on Amazon for $15, maybe something like that. Maybe now things have gone up, I don't know. But that's about what it was before. So, all right, so here's our record, and we're gonna get started. Usually I choose which side of the record I want to paint on. So this side, I think I'll paint on the worst side. So let's see, I think I'd like this side to be the side that is covered, and we see afterward I'm gonna paint on this side. So what I'm gonna do, this is the side I'm gonna cover. So what I'll do is I'll use the packing tape and I'll take just a tiny piece. And what I like to do is get the tiniest piece that I need. So, and I'll just stick it right over the hole. And I don't do a lot here, don't do extra, because this will just blend in with the paint. You won't even know it's there. And I do both sides. Just like that. So both sides. Just like that. Okay, so this is the side we're going to cover. So my next step is I'll take some of the Press'n Seal and just put it right over the top like this. Now kind of smooth it down. And then I'll just take, now you could cut this and make it fit better, but I just tip it under like that. Don't make it too hard. It shouldn't take a long time to do this. I don't even care if it kind of gets a little mucked up. Doesn't matter. Just like this. It's just going to be a barrier for the paint and the epoxy. Just like that, and that's good. Okay, so it's on there. All right, now I'm just going to take some of this painter's tape, and I like FrogTape because it's the best paint barrier I've found. And I just start going around, and you just kind of just gently work it. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but it's going right up to the edge, but not over. See that? Right up to the edge, but not over. It's almost like I'm leaving like a 1/16 of an inch there. And there's kind of a little mark there actually to kind of help you. But basically I want to get the Press'n Seal on this side of it, and I'm going to keep that side also covered. Okay, so I just go around like this. I try to keep it, because I'm going to tear this off right after I'm done with it. Oops, I got a little bit stuck here. And that does happen. So basically what you're doing, just like this, I don't worry about that it's not on there perfectly. I'm going to show you what I do with it in a minute. Just get it on there the best I can. And this shouldn't take very long. Notice how good that looks, right up to the edge. Doesn't take very long to do it all. And it's kind of like, I don't want to say fun to do. Maybe that's not the word, but yeah, there's prep work, right? I look up the records to see if they're worth anything first. There's all kinds of programs you can use for that. And so you're just going to keep going around with it like this. All right, so you can see I've got the green all around. Now, before I finish it, I'm just looking for spots where I didn't get it. Like right here, you can see I didn't make it all the way on there. So I'm just going to take another piece of tape and just do this with it. That'll just cover it so that it won't get, because we don't want it to get under the Press'n Seal. So just looking for spots, I got a little piece of extra tape. And then the big thing, if I can emphasize one big thing, is to burnish it. And by that I mean you're gonna go around and you're gonna press this tight. You don't want paint to get up under it, so you're just carefully going around, making sure it's tight, just like this. Any place that's even open going this way, the paint will get under. So you're just kind of doing this to it. Now be careful because you could break it. I've done that. I snapped a record a couple times. And so just like this, just the best you can do. Doesn't have to be perfect, but the better you are at this, the better this is going to look in the end, okay? So just burnishing it. I think I got all the way around. It's all good. Make sure everything's good. Now, okay, so now we've got all of our paint, all of our tape on all the way around. So now this is the side we're going to paint on, right? And you can see there's stuff on there. What I do about that is I just take a little bit of a, this is just an old hairspray bottle, but I put isopropyl alcohol in here along with some water. And all I do is spray this on and then wipe it. You don't need to put gesso on it or a primer or anything like that. It's going to be just fine the way it is, and you'll be able to paint right over the top of it, just like this. Once I've painted my masterpiece and let it dry for a few weeks, I'm going to put a coat of epoxy on. And when the epoxy is about 24 hours old, then I'm going to peel all this tape off. Because the epoxy will still be slightly soft, and it's going to come right off and be beautiful. And that's it. Ready to pour on. If you want to see the project that I did that made this, just click the link above and you'll be able to watch that being made. And hey, thanks for joining. I'll see you later. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care. Bye.